Hey, Tony Gaskins here, popping in. Now, I want to talk to the fellas today. This is a battle cry, a war cry, whatever you want to call it, because we really in a state of crisis where we need more men to step up and be men. Like we really need more men to be leaders, to be an example, to really take the bull by the horns. Like we gotta lead. It is not getting easier. It's not getting better. And you got to think about we have men in positions of leadership who never developed, never became a man, never got to a place in their life to where they could truly and honestly say, I'm a man. I'm who I'm intended to be. Like I'm living at the highest level. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's so much in our society is so much arrested development to where men are not growing. Men are afraid to grow. And I'm here to tell you, like, it's time. It is time for you to do whatever it takes to be a man. And what I mean by being a man, the first thing you got to understand is that a man accepts 100% responsibility for his life. As men, we don't get the luxury of blaming someone else. You can no longer blame your mother, your father, your old coach, your old teacher, the government, another man, another race, another gender. It's on you. It's on you. When you look yourself in the mirror, you are your only competition. And you got to be able to look and identify what's making you weaker and what makes you stronger. And let me help you understand something. What makes you stronger sometimes makes other people feel like they're weaker. What makes you stronger may not be comfortable. It won't be comfortable for you. But let me tell you something. It won't be comfortable for the people around you either. Because when you go into that mode to where you locked in for you and you doing what you got to do for you to grow, you doing what you got to do for your mental health, for your financial wealth, for your personal growth and development so that you can become the man you're intended to be. It won't be comfortable for everybody because what it means is to some people, you got to say goodbye. For some people, you got to move differently. For some people, you got to cut off and they won't like that. Because see, it's something about you being weak that people like. For some men, it's they jump off, they side chick, the other woman loves you being weak. For some men, it's your family member or a spouse that loves you being weak. Because see, when you weak, you easily controlled. You easily manipulated. See, when you don't have a wherewithal and a fortitude and perseverance about yourself to where you can go to war in the dark and get victory after victory, you a pawn on a chessboard. You easy to manipulate, easy to use, easy to control. And that's why you see men fall to women who mean them no good. We're seeing men fumble, turn the ball over in the red zone. We're seeing men lose their families. Men lose their jobs over another woman. Men who can't get up out the casino chair. Men who can't get off the substances. Men who can't live and breathe without something, a vice that holds them together. We use vices like glue to hold us together. And see, the thing about it is what's understood ain't got to be explained. Because a lot of people, they'll come and they'll say, Tony, oh, it's one thing that you said. You should have told them this. Every man already know the answer. What's understood ain't got to be explained. Every man already know the answer. But you running from the answer. You running from the truth. And the reason why you running from the truth is because of what it requires of you. See, the truth requires growth. The truth requires change. See, the truth gonna make you go in the dark, look yourself in the darkness where you losing, and you got to fight battles and win when nobody else is looking. See, the truth, it go with you in your private place. The truth go with you in your quiet place. See, the truth is with you when nothing else is with you, when nobody else is with you. See, the truth sees you. The truth sees you when nobody else can see you. So what comes up out of you is, oh, let me find an argument against the truth, because the truth requires too much sacrifice from me. The truth is too great. The truth is too real. The truth is too raw. Like, I don't wanna, this what you telling yourself, I don't wanna stop doing this. I don't wanna stop doing that. I don't wanna sacrifice in this area. I don't wanna grow in this area, because doing this soothes me. Doing this makes me feel good. Doing this makes me feel calm. Doing this makes me feel whole. And you know that it ain't good for you. See, this ain't about calling no one or two or three men out. This ain't about that. This about you. This about the man in the mirror moment. And while I'm asking you to have this moment, I'm having this same moment with you. As I'm talking to you, I'm picturing my weakness. I'm picturing my vices. I'm picturing the battles that I've lost and the battles that I need to win. I'm picturing what I know is the war plan, the battle plan that will help me become everything I'm intended to be. So don't feel like I'm talking down to you. Don't let that little that right there slip in to give you an excuse to shut the video off. Oh, he think he all that. Oh, he talking down to me. Oh, he doing this for the women. Oh, this he pandering. Get all that weakness out your mind. That's all weakness. That's all softness. This about you. This ain't about no women. I'm already married. So I don't need no women. I can't do nothing. I'm in a bubble of success. I can't cheat on my wife because I done built my brand, built my message, built my life, giving truth and being a man of integrity. I can't do nothing. We live in a gossip society. We live in a gossip blog world. The moment if I went to step out to do anything, I'll be exposed or extorted immediately. So I have no interest in that. My interest is in growth. My interest is in wholeness. My interest is in fullness. My interest is in wisdom, knowledge, understanding, clarity, excellence. See, my goals is out of this world. My goals is way, way bigger than me, way bigger than my mind, way bigger than a belief system. My goals is so big that it keep me so focused and so locked in. I don't have time to get off path. I ain't got the time. So see, you got to get all that out your mind. You got to think, you got to stop thinking that this is about anything other than about getting you to be great, than about getting you to go to war in the dark and get wins when nobody is looking. Don't think this about anything else. This ain't about nothing. This about you. This about your growth. This about your excellence. This about you being a better man. See, here's the thing. You're a warrior by birth. It's already in you. Like, the battle plan is already in you. You already know what you got to cut out. You already know it. Because you already know what's working against you. You already know. Take this time right now and think about what's vice number one. It already hit you. You already know it. What's vice number two? You already see it. What's vice number three? You already see it. Okay. Now, what's going to happen if you eliminate vice number one? What's going to happen? You eliminate vice number two. What's going to happen? You eliminate vice number three. See, in order to get it all, you got to give it all. You can't get it all if you don't give it all. See, you got to be able to sacrifice when the sacrifice feels painful. You got to be able to sacrifice when the sacrifice is uncomfortable. See, let me tell you what a man is. A man is chosen to walk without a crutch. See, anything in your life, that vice, that's a crutch. What does that crutch do? That crutch, it allows you to take weight off of yourself and put it on that crutch. But see, what that crutch does is it weakens you, because the muscles that you would use to stand on your own are no longer being used. So they began to atrophy and you began to get weaker, and your crutch is holding you up. Now, what is your crutch? See, this way it get interesting, because you've convinced yourself that your crutch is not a crutch. You convince yourself that your crutch is normal. You've convinced yourself that your crutch is customary, it's societal, it's cultural, it's herbal, ethical, whatever you have told yourself that it is, it's a lie. It's a crutch intended to snuff you out. It's a crutch intended to cut your life short. It's a crutch intended to weaken you, to break you. That's all it is. See, that crutch is your enemy. So I want you to start to win when nobody's looking. And a lot of people don't know, because a lot of motivational speakers started using that, but I'm the creator of win in the dark, in the modern day, in the term. And I tweeted it, and a lot of my tweets, over 30,000 original tweets that I would post every hour on the hour, have gone viral. And a lot of top speakers have used my tweets and my quotes. And if you go to my Twitter and you scroll as long as you can scroll, you'll get into the quotes. And because I haven't used it in like a year, you'll get into the quotes, and you could read them quotes for days like a book, and you'll see. And the reason why I know what's mine, what comes from out of me. See, great minds think alike, so other men gonna say similar things, but I don't read books. The reason why I don't read books is because my life is the greatest story ever told. And that's what a lot of people don't understand about your life. See, you got to learn how to read you. Men who just read books never read themselves. The men who are the most avid readers got the most vices because you're not reading yourself. See, reading is an escape for yourself. So don't worry about reading till you read you. After you read you, then read every book in the world that you want to read. Don't hear what I'm telling you, because you're going to try to use that as an excuse. Oh, well, I read a quote that said you could tell a lot about a man by his bookshelf. Yeah. You could tell that he got money for books. That's what you could tell. You can't tell nothing else. All you could tell is that he can afford books. That's it. A man who masters himself is the master of everything else. Until you master yourself. I've written 18 books. The last one, I ain't even write it. I went into the booth and I spoke it, and it's called W.A.R. And you know what W.A.R stands for? It's an acronym for wisdom after rebellion. It's the wisdom I gained after rebelling. Go listen to it. Go get it in your spirit. It's on iTunes, Spotify. Go get it in your spirit. Go to sleep to it every night for the next 30 days. Go get it in your spirit and listen to it. See, I done been in the dark. I done been in the loud. I done developed and understood what it takes to be a man, to where removing vices one by one, chopping them down, eliminating them. And I'm telling you, everything that you sacrifice, you gain something to replace it. Everything you sacrifice, you sow in a seed and you're going to reap a harvest. So I need you to understand that this ain't about your mama. This ain't about your daddy. This ain't about your grandma. This ain't about your auntie. This ain't about your uncle. This ain't about your coach. This ain't about nothing but you. This ain't about your wife, your girlfriend, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, your enemy. This about you. This about your growth. Because see, it's things that you're doing that's hindering you. See, you self-sabotaging your greatness. You don't want to be great. You are afraid to be amazing. You're afraid to be a one of one. You're afraid of perfection. Oh, well, Tony, perfection ain't that unrealistic. It ain't healthy to pursue perfection. Yes, it is. That's what keep you focused. That's what keep you driven. That's what keep you locked in. When I get this right here, channel to go 24/7, listen to this message all day. Listen to this while you working. Listen to this while you sleeping, and become a man. Crucify your flesh. Die out to yourself, to your flesh. The things that's working against you, the things that's holding you, the things that's breaking you down as a man, the things you doing that you know you ain't supposed to be doing, you self-sabotaging. Because you're afraid of the top. You're afraid of greatness. You're afraid of being a one-on-one. You're afraid of being an eagle. So you choosing to be a chicken, a turkey. You choosing to end up on a dinner plate. You choosing to walk with the flock to the slaughter. I got a album called Greatness, a song called Greatness. I think I took the album down. I need to put it back up on iTunes and Spotify, but the song called Greatness. And I had a song called Eagles and Turkeys. It might be on YouTube. But in that spoken word, I said, when have you ever seen an eagle on a dinner plate? What eagle tastes like? You know what it tastes like? No, you don't know what eagle tastes like, what turkey tastes like, what chicken tastes like. So let me ask you this. If you doing what every other man doing, if you can't win in marriage, then you like every other man. If you can't be faithful to one woman, then you like every other man. If you can't abstain, then you like every other man. If you can't fast, then you like every other man. If you can't sacrifice, then you like every other man. If you can't give up your vices, the things that you know are not healthy, the things that you know are not moving your life forward, then you are just like every other man. See, go study the eagle. Go study the eagle. See, the eagle, it soars alone. You ain't never seen an eagle in a pack. You ain't never seen an eagle in no flock. You ain't never seen it. And the eagle get to a point where it chooses. It get to a point where it say, I got to live or die. But in order to live, I'm going to have to break my beak. And I'm going to have to shed my feathers. I'm going to have to pluck everything and break my beak. And I'm going to have to be reborn, born again. I'm going to have to be rebirthed. I'm going to have to go to heights that no other bird can ascend to. No other bird can ascend to these heights. No other bird can survive at these heights. No other bird can go through what I'm about to take myself through. That's what an eagle does. See, it rebirths and it becomes a man, a chosen one, separated, elevated. See, it's my quote. I don't know if you knew that. That say separation before elevation. And I'm gonna tell you why. Oh, he think he come up with everything. He think it's all his quote. You know why I got over 30,000 original quote? Because I study me. I ain't studying another man. I'm studying me. Where am I weak? Where do I need to be stronger? What do I need? What are the pieces to my puzzle? What's the next move on my chessboard? What do I need to do? I ain't reading about Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't care about that. Because he came out his mama by himself. I ain't come out his mama. I came out of mine. He going in his grave by himself. I can't fit in his casket. I got to have my own. My name ain't going to be on his tombstone. So I don't care nothing about his book. I'm reading the book of life. And I'm reading this book of life too. Because that's what's going to tell me what it takes to be a man. See, you got to stop being a follower and you got to start being a leader. Stop talking about, oh, well, somebody said in order to be a teacher, you got to be a student. Be a student of yourself. Study yourself. Study your creator. How much do you know about your creator? Or you think you created from a spontaneous combustion. Come on now. Come on now. You think you the evolution of a monkey? Really? Really? Well, why did they stop evolving? Study your creator. Then study yourself. And that's where your breakthrough gonna come. See, listen, you got to spend time with you. build in you, grow in you. You got to do what's painful. You got to do what hurts. You got to do what's uncomfortable. You got to sacrifice day in and day out. You got to win when nobody's looking. That right there sitting there on accident. That's on accident. I think it fell off the wall. It fell off my wall back there. But look what that say. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Look what this say behind me. Consistency. See, look, I put the reminders. This say sacrifice. It's one behind it. Another two of them fell off. What that say? Perseverance. What that say? Sacrifice. On my wall up there, it say persistence comes before success, even in the dictionary. Do you know who quote this is? This my quote. I ain't even know it till I just read it. Forgot that I wrote it. The company who made this took this from me. This from my Twitter. And no, I'm not the rapper who say he the first to do everything. No, this really, I got blood in my ink. Sacrifice comes before success, even in the dictionary. You know why? And I spent that off because somebody else had a quote that said something like, hard work comes before success, or something like that. This is my quote. Perseverance, steadfastness in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. That's not my quote. That's the definition of perseverance. See, they ain't put the, you notice that this not the definition of sacrifice. That's how you know it's my quote. And you know how, do you know why I'm quoted around the world? And this ain't about me and the brag, but it's because I study myself. I went through a period of every hour on the hour, I would analyze my heart and I would write an original quote and post it on Twitter. And that's the greatest exploration I've ever done. It took me from earning $20,000 a year to over $1 million a year without a college degree, without a mentor, without an assistant, without a manager, without a publicist, without any team. Working all alone, I went from $20,000 to over $1 million a year. 20 into 100 is 5. 500 to $1 million is 10. 5 times 10 is 50. 50 times 100. Do the math. 50 times 100. I had a 5,000% increase. More than 5,000 because I crossed $1 million. Over a 5,000% increase in my income from the age of 27. From the age of 27 is when is the last time I made $20,000 in a year working as a group home counselor. So I'm here to tell you the work in the dark pays. The work in the dark, because when you discover you, when you learn who you are, that's when your life gonna change for the better. So listen, give up your vices, sacrifice everything. Love one woman and be 100% faithful. Provide for your children and be a man that a woman and children can count on. Be a man that a woman and children can stand behind, because you are the head. You are the leader. You are the sacrificial one. You the one who puts in the work, the sacrifice, the perseverance, the persistence. You are the one who makes the difference for your family. You are the one. It's on you. Stop running from the smoke. Stop running from the grind. Stop running from the work, and look yourself in the mirror and be willing to do the work. Be willing to be everything that you need to be. Keep your head up. Keep going. God bless.